Hey guys, welcome back. So in this video I'm going to teach you guys F2L. Now this is the second step in the CFOP tutorial, cross, F2L, OLL and PLL. I did a video on the cross before and I will still do one on OLL, on OLL and PLL. If you do not know how to solve the Rubik's Cube, you should first check out a video about this because this is an advanced method. So I'm just going to go ahead and scramble this cube in a way that I can show you guys how to do it. So let's get ahead. So the first case I'm showing you guys is when the white piece of an F2L pair. Now just note an F2L pair is, for example, these two pieces, right? Now an F2L pair is the corner with a white corner, or the bottom color is corner if you color neutral. The bottom face is color corner, so this will be white in my case, white. And the other two colors are the colors of the edge, so you see orange and green and orange and green. Now the first case is if the white is facing on the top. Now this is the only case, well, this is the only way you're going to identify it, with the bottom color is on the top of the corner, right? Now what you do on this case is you match up the edge with its face. So you see this is orange, so this is green, so green, right? Green, but that's not right. We want it to match up like this, just like how you do it in my beginner's method for solving the edges in. You just match it up, right? Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna hide it there in the back. So you keep the slot you're working with in the front, and you hide this edge there in the back. See, it's hidden now. You can move around this layer and it doesn't do anything to this edge. And just note that this front pair must be solved, unsolved, because if it's solved and you do this, you'll mess it up. So again, we're hiding it there in the back. Now we're going to move the corner above the edge. So note, this is the edge, right? We hit it. We're going to turn the corner from this orientation, the corner above the edge. So the edge is there, right? So now that's an F2L pair and it's done. Now we're going to bring it back, and so we unhid the edge, which now has the corner on front. And now we have this pair solved. Now we just have to do the insert. So you could either do this thing called a sledgehammer, so it's R prime F or F prime, but I don't prefer using that. I don't know why, I don't like it. What you can do is U or U prime R prime, and that puts this pair, takes it out the way, brings up the slot, puts it in the slot, and brings the slot back down. Whereas sledgehammer brings down the slot, takes it out the way, so you can reinsert this one and that. It does make a difference, but it still puts in the pair, so you don't have to worry about it. Now the next case I'm going to show you is a different one. So if you have the white sticker or the bottom face, again I'm just gonna keep on saying white, the white sticker in the front, and the top two, the colors of the, find the edge first and the corner, so the corner and the edge, the top two colors are matching. Okay, so red and red, right? They are matching. If they are matching, first of all, because the white is in front, you always, when the white's in front, you turn it so the white is on your left. Okay, now you look and these two are the same. So what we're going to do is turn this out of the way. So you have to have an open slot at the back. So here's a solved slot now in the back. As you can see, it is correct, but we don't want that. So what we're going to do is turn this layer and the cube, so there in the back is an open slot. Now since we have this open slot in the back, what we're going to do is we're going to hide the corner, right? So I'm going to hide the corner. See, the corner is now hidden and this open slot is in the top now. Now what we're going to do is, it's because just note that the top pieces are matching, right? So we're going to hide the corner, and we're going to move the edge right next to where the corner is going to come up when you unhide it, right? So we're going to hide it, move the edge next to it, like on this side, and bring up the corner. Now we have solved this pair. Now we just turn it so we have the open slot in the front here, bring this piece to the front like this, and now we do either the sledgehammer or prime F or F prime, or we do U or U prime R prime, which puts our pair in. And that's how you solve the one with the white in the front and the top two colors, or wherever it might be, matching. Just note, you can have something like this as well, where you do have also in the front, so you turn it then so it's on your left, and you have the two colors matching. Now for this case, you also turn it so you have an all unsolved pair in the back. Now, except now you just have to turn the edge twice, but that doesn't matter. You just need to turn it until it is next to this pair, and then solve it. Now the next case I'm showing you guys is this one. Okay, so now you have the white in the front and you have the two stickers on the top opposite. Now with opposite I mean these two colors and the top two colors aren't the same, right? So this is red, there's a red, and here's a red, and here's a green, there's a green. So it's not opposite colors, because that would be orange then, but it's not matching colors. Now what you do still, because the white is in the front, you turn it this way, but now instead also make sure there is an open slot in the back. So we're putting an open slot in the back now, and what we're doing now is we're going to hide the corner again, but now instead of putting the edge next to it like we would have done in the previous one, which would incorrectly join this F2L pair, what we're going to do is we're going to put this edge in the opposite side. Now you have to put it there. If the edge was here in the start, you do the same. If it was here, you'd also then you just leave it, then it's fine, you can skip to the next part. So what we're doing is we're going to hide the corner, put the edge on the opposite side, and bring back the corner. Now as you see, these colors are across from each other and they're still opposite. Now what we can do is we keep it on this, like on the left, and we're going to do an insert L prime U prime L, which then basically joins the pieces together, moves it to the front, and brings it down. It's almost like a left child. Okay, easy. Now again, the next one I'm going to show you guys is this one. Now you have the white in the right. Now it's fine, you don't need to do any rotations. You keep the cube like this, you keep the white in your right hand side, and now you look for what the top colors are. Now this is green, this is red, so it's not matching. So what we're gonna do is we make sure we have an unsolved slot in the back. We're going to hide the corner again. Now because they are not the matching colors, we are going to put the edge on that side of the cube. So when we unhide the corner, that they are across from each other like that. Now we bring it back, so we're in front of the open slot, and we're going to do this easy insert R U R prime, and that then inserts the corner, the edge. So also yeah, so you can have, if you have it there automatically across from each other, you just have to hold it in front of the open slot, not on the solved one, on the correct slot, sorry, not an open slot, the correct slot, and do an R U R prime to solve that pair. Now the next one I'm going to show you guys is, let me see what I'm going to do. Oh yeah, this one. Now again, the white is on the right, but the top colors are now the same. So what you do is you put an open slot in the back again, an unsolved slot, and what you're doing now is you're going to hide the corner again. Now since these colors are the same, you're going to put the edge next to this one, and when you bring up, it is solved. And now you can put now you can keep the slot on your left hand side, bring it here in the front. Now you just basically either do a sledgehammer on the left, which will be sorry, L F prime F, but I don't like that, so what I do is U prime L prime U L, which is the opposite of a left L basically. Yeah, so U prime L prime U L, and that solves that pair. So guys, that was the 4 cases you have for beginners F2L. I'm actually just going to show you guys some extra things that you do encounter, bad cases or good different cases than I just showed you. So as I've already told you guys, if you get a case, now we check first how the corner orientated. It is on the right hand side, so you keep it like this. Now we see, okay, now the colors of these two are the opposite, right? So that's good. Now we have to put an open slot in the back, hide it, and put it there. Okay, so when that happens, guys, you might get confused. It is in the right spot already, so if it's across it, you see it's on this place, it's over there. Then you just hold the slot that it must go into. See red, orange and green, and orange and green, and white, and you do R prime your insert. So that's really easy. The same when you have the corner, the white on the front, you turn to the left, and now these two are opposite, so you have to have it on the opposite side, and it is. So you just do your L prime U prime L insert. Now another case, you can get is when you see, okay, it's in the front, so you turn to the left. Now the edge, the top colors are different, so what you gotta do is you gotta put it there. And this might confuse you, but it's exactly the same. Make sure there's an open slot in the back, and you gotta put that piece over there without ruining the corner. So you hide the corner, turn however much times you needed to put the edge in the back there, so it's opposite and opposite colors. Put the unsolved, the slot needs to go into here in your front left that you're working with now, since the sticker's on the side, and you do Alt prime U prime Alt insert to insert that piece. A different case you might get is when your pieces are anyway connected weirdly like this. You can't really hide your corner, so what you do here, guys, is it's kind of difficult, but I'll show you guys. What you gotta do is you gotta put an unsolved slot in the back here. So say now you want to split these two pieces, right? So you can't hold it, you don't look at where's the white first, because that won't work. So what you need to do is you need to have these pieces like this, so when you split, when you hide the corner, you split these pieces. So it's a bit hard to understand, so you just have to make sure there's an open slot in the back, and then you bring it down. Just take the edge anywhere except over there though, any one of those two slots. So I'm just gonna put it right there, bring it back up, move it back, and I'll decide, okay, it's on this side, so you turn it this way. You have the edge, the corner white sticker on your left, since it can't be in the front, and now you have these two colors matching. Make sure there's an open slot in the back, hide the corner, move the edge because it's matching colors next to it, and bring it to the front, and do either your sledgehammer or this insert. I'll do the sledgehammer for you guys this time. Okay, and any other case you could have where you have weirdly connected ones. I'm just trying to think of ones I get. No, it's not really a hard one. So guys, if you have any incorrectly connected ones, just try and find one. Okay, let me just show you guys this one again. Okay, so it's an open slot in the back. Break it, take it out the way, bring it back, and then go into your normal solve open slot, put it next to it, and move it. Okay, guys, now I'm just going to show you guys a few examples. Solves. I'll just show you guys. I'll just do a cross quickly. I want to teach you guys how to do a cross now, but I'm just gonna do my cross. Okay, let's start. So let's find a corner. I'm using this corner, and the edge is already in the slot. Now when that happens, you take the corner out of the way, like back there. Do an R prime to take out the edge, and now you can go on. So I don't know why, but I like putting the corner above its slot that it should go into when you start doing the algorithm, so you just know better where your pieces are and that. So let's start the steps. So the sticker is in the front, so we turn it to the left, right, and the edge is over there. The colors, now you look what colors are on top, and the colors on top are matching. So we gotta do is put this edge there. So we hide, make sure there's an open slot in the back and there is nothing solved in there. Hide the corner, put the edge next to it, bring it back, and it's solved now. Now we need to do is take it out the way, bring up the slot, put it in. That was the insert move. Next one, I'm going to do this one, white, blue and red. So blue and red, okay, white, blue and red. Now we're looking for the edge, and there it is. So first of all, it's in the front, so I'm just going to put it there, and these two are opposites, so I need to put when they're opposite, I need to put the edge across from like on the other side of it, and it is there. So no need to hide the corner, no need to make sure there's an open slot. I just do my Alt prime U prime Alt insert, and that's done. Now this next pair is luckily already solved for us. So all we need to do is do the insert moves, which is take it up, either do sledgehammer, take it out the way, bring up, put it in, bring down. Now we have this last one. So the sticker is in the right, so we keep it on the right here. And when you see these two are opposite colors, well, not the same color, so we need to put that piece over there. And doing that, we need an open slot in the back. So there's only one open slot in still left, which is ours, where this will go in. So we just put that in the back for now. Hide the corner, put the edge there in the back, bring back the corner. Now we need to put the slot, we need to solve it in over here in the front, and orange and green, that's fine. Now do R prime to insert that pair, and I'm just going to do my all algorithms, and that finish the cube. So yeah, I'm going to do one more or a few more examples of that. So let's see. I'm just going to do my cross quickly. Okay, now actually this is a really good case for me to show you guys on. So first of all, we doing this pair first. So we see the stickers on top, so what we need to do is line up the edge. But first we notice, oh, okay, these two are connected, and that's a problem. So what we're going to do is we make sure there's an open slot in the back. Yes, there is. We hide the corner, move the edge out the way, bring the corner back, and now we can start again. So the corner is on the front, the white sticker is on the top, of the corner, and the edge is right there, and we have to line up the edge, and I lined it up now, blue. We need to hide it in, sorry, I made a mistake that time. We need to hide the edge in away from its matching color. So here's the matching color, we need to hide it away from it, right? So we need to hide it to red in this case. We can't hide it this way because it won't work. If you can figure that out, good for you. If you can't, you will probably sometime. I did after a while. As you see, it is, yeah, anyway, so we need to hide the edge away from its right color. So we're hiding it that way. Sorry, really guys, sorry, I forgot to say that when I was actually showing you guys how to do that, but luckily I showed you now. And now we're putting the corner above the edge. We unhide that edge, and now it's solved. And I will just need to insert this pair either with sledgehammer, guys, or U or U prime R prime, and that is in. By the way, sledgehammer is R prime F or F prime. And yeah, let's go on to the next one. So I'm going to do this one next. So it is connected incorrectly. So first of all, we're going to actually, in this case, how are we going to do this case? Okay, we're going to do it on the left. So since the pair is connected like this and not like this, we're going to turn it so that the two pieces are still in the front of us. Make sure there's an open slot in the back, hide it, move this edge out of the way, bring back the corner, and now they are disconnected, which is good, what we want, so we can solve them correctly. Now we see the corner, the white stickers on the right, so we keep it there. We see the pieces, the top stickers are matching, so we need to put that edge over there. So first of all, make an open slot in the back. There's an open slot in the back, hide the corner, bring the edge right next to it, and we have that pair solved. Now we just bring it to the front, take it out the way, bring it up there, or do the left hand sledgehammer. Now we're going to do this pair next. So it's showing up, so we just gotta match up the edge and hide it away from the right color, so it will be this way. Now put the corner above it, unhide the edge, and turn to the front, so the slots in your left for this case because the white's in front, and take it out the way, bring up, put it in, bring it down, and that solves that one. The last one, guys, this one here is in the front, and so we turn it like this, so it's on the left. Now we're gonna see these two are opposite, so I need to put that edge over there. So make sure there's an open slot in the back. There is now, and take this out the way, bring the edge to the back there, bring it there. Now I can just do the insert, make sure the correct slot is in the front here, and do L prime U prime L to insert that, and then I'll just go on doing my finishing OL and PLL algorithms. So guys, that was F2L. It was harder for me to explain than I thought it would be, but I guess that's how it's gonna be, since I'm doing more advanced tutorials for now on for CFOP. So So I know a lot of you guys will like CFOP because it's faster and better. For those of you who just don't want to just show your friends you can actually do it, but maybe you want to go compete one day or just get better at solving. So guys, that was a fun video. I'm just gonna feel like doing a 2x2 solve for you guys. I'm still a beginner at this, but I want to show you guys. And then that will wrap up the video, guys. So yeah, thanks for watching, and hope you guys enjoyed the video. And I hope I didn't teach you guys F2L too differently than what you would have expected. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so I hope you guys could learn from that. And if you want to ask any questions or want me to do some more solves, I'll do a separate video on F2L solves. So that was F2L, guys. You're gonna be slow at this. I promise you, you're gonna be slow for a while, and then as you practice more and more, you will get better. But don't stop practicing. Stop with the corner and then edge method if you can. Well, you can, but please try and stop that. It took me a while before I finally decided, no, now I'm done with this. I'm doing F2L. So guys, that's all up to you though. But thank you again for watching my video, and I'll see you guys in the OLL and PLL video. Bye.